before this video starts, I'm currently giving away legendary items in my server down below. All you have to do to join that is click the first link in the description, like this video, and subscribe. I do check. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So basically in this video I ranked every single devil fruit in GPO from S tier all the way down to F tier. And yeah, after update 9 they made a lot of changes to them, so we're just gonna be ranking them based off of that. So yeah, I got the tier list pulled up right here. So without further ado, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications button because I do go live and I do give away stuff on that live. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so to start off, the love fruit is actually the one that I'm currently using right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this fruit is pretty trash. It's pretty okay, I guess, if you PvP someone, and the moves on it don't do that much damage, and like they basically just like take up a bunch of time to commit to. So like if you want to do a move, you have to wait so long to actually do it. Yeah, there's just so much cooldown on each move. I'm not gonna say that it's terrible. I'm gonna put it at D tier for now. Alright, so next up we got the barrier fruit. Now this one's actually a little bit better than love fruit, but I don't really suggest that one either, because now this one you can use moves a lot more efficiently and it doesn't really take time to commit to a move, but it also like doesn't do a lot of damage, and it's basically like every move is basically like the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I think it's definitely better than love fruit, but I don't know if I would put it at C tier. I'm gonna put it over here for now, but it's definitely not that good either. Like there's a lot more fruits that are better. Now coming in at number 3 we got the bird fruit. Now obviously it's pretty rare because it's a Zonia type. I think I'm saying that wrong, but Zonia type. Yeah, this move is actually not that bad. This move is pretty solid. It lets you fly around and it's actually like really cool, especially after the new update. Moves on there do a ton of damage, and you can do this thing called hit and run where you hit someone and just get out of there right away, and it's pretty solid. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty solid. It's 100% better than both love fruit and barrier fruit. I gotta put this one at B tier for now. Alright bro, I'm gonna be real with you bro, even just watching this video that I'm showing right now, you could tell that this fruit is so bad. I mean, the best move on there is an invisible rock throw, bro. Like it does no damage. This fruit is horrible, bro, and if you have it, I feel bad for you, bro, because it's garbage, bro. It's horrible. Yeah, there's like no effective move on there, and the best move is literally so bad, so I'm gonna put that on F tier right away, 100%. Next up we got the dark fruit. Now this Logia is mad good, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's better than the one that they show in One Piece, and it's very annoying to fight against it because every time you try to hit him, he'll just suck you in. And the ultimate on there is crazy, so yeah, I'm gonna have to say dark fruit, pretty solid. It's pretty good. Alright, so next up we got the dodo fruit. Okay, so this one is mad fun to use, I'm not gonna lie to you. You can just tell how fun it is. It's really good for mobility, so like for running away or just like for walking around and stuff, it's mad good for that. And the ultimate move on that is just crazy, bro. Like you can just see how much damage this guy is doing right here, bro. It's a lot of damage, bro. Yeah, so this move does a lot of damage, and it's also like really good. I don't know how else to describe that, bro. The ultimate move just goes even crazier, bro. You can wipe out a whole squad with that, bro. Yeah, this is a pretty solid fruit, probably one of the best in the game. I'm gonna have to go with S tier on this one. I don't know if it's better than dark fruit, but I would definitely say that it's better than the bird fruit for sure. Alright, so next up we got the flame fruit. Not only is this shit a Logia, bro, but it has some of the best moves in the game. Like you don't even understand, bro. Like this fruit got everything, bro. It got mobility, stamina, everything. This is arguably like one of the best fruits in the game, so I'm not surprised. If I had to rank it based off damage is not as much as you would think, but I'm still going S rank with this one. I think it's the best fruit in the game in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but other people might disagree. Alright, so the next fruit we got is the gravity fruit. Now I remember it being in the show. I remember it being so overpowered. You can literally bring a meteor in, and you can do exactly that in GPO, bro. Like it's not a Logia unfortunately, but if it was a Logia it would be the best one in the game, but it's still very good. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it's mad good. The ultimate on there is just insane, bro. Like watch this. But unfortunately, since it's not a Logia or a Zoanth fruit, I don't think it's better than the bird fruit, and I don't think it's in the S rank tier. I'm gonna have to put it in this B tier, or the A tier I meant. Alright, next up we got the gum fruit. So in the show, the gum fruit is basically the best fruit in the game, but for this game it's not the same. I mean, gum fruit is the only way to acquire gear 2, which is insane, but as a fruit it's really not that good. The moves on there are like literally pretty trash. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, you got no sort of mobility, but the damage is there, you know what I'm saying? You can do a ton of damage with these moves. For now I'm put it at the B tier, but I think it can go into A tier, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's that good right now. But yeah, next up we got the heal fruit. Now in the series, the fruit was really good too. Like, it healed some of the worst injuries you can imagine. In the show, the heal fruit was mad good, but in this game, the heal fruit is so trash, bro. This shit cannot do any type of damage whatsoever, and I don't recommend getting it if you can get it, unless you're like somebody's best friend and you want to just heal them 24/7. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but I think it's the worst fruit in the game, honestly. Definitely not recommended. Now next up, we got the hollow fruit. Now I don't really know about this one. Definitely the coolest move out there, as it does attack people and it makes them like feel weird, you know what I'm saying? The ultimate on there is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, the ultimate on there is pretty, like, it's pretty dope. But like, then again, it really doesn't do that much damage. It really just stuns you, and it's also very long to get your ultimate. Hollow fruit, I'm gonna have to say C tier, more F tier, maybe C tier. I would actually say I'm gonna go with the best one in F tier. I think it's the best one in F tier right now. We're getting closer to this one, so if you want another video like this, like this video so that I know that you want another video like this. But anyway, next up we got the ice fruit. Now this one's another Logia. Now it shouldn't be in the show. This fruit is actually like very good. It's probably like top 5. But yeah, with this move, it's kind of like the gum ball. It's really not that good. I mean, I guess people mainly use it for mobility, but yeah, the moves on there don't do that much damage, but it would be fun to use. I'm not gonna lie to you, it would be a fun move. It would be a fun devil fruit to have. But yeah, with this one, even though it's a Logia, I'm gonna have to put it at B. I think it's better than gum ball though. Alright, so next up we got the kilo fruit. Now this one's actually pretty dope too, because it lets you fly. It takes a lot of stamina, so, but yeah, it lets you fly around the map and shit. Like, it's pretty dope, but it does absolutely no damage upon landing. And there's only 3 moves on that, bro. There's 3 moves on that, and it's basically like the best one. Allows you to fly, but it takes like so much stamina from you. So yeah, this one's not it, bro. This one's not it at all. This one's going in F tier. I'd say it's better than the healing potion though, or the healing fruit. Alright, next up we got the light fruit. This one's mad good. I don't know if it's the best in the game, but it's very good. It does a ton of damage, like, holy, bro. This move does so much damage right here, and there's a ton of mobility with this move. Like, you can hold T on this move and just travel wherever the hell you want. So solid move right here, bro. So yeah, solid devil fruit. Does a lot of damage, and it also like has a great ultimate. So yeah, I gotta say, like, it's up there. It's definitely an S tier. I'm gonna put it right behind the flame fruit. Next up we got the magma fruit. In the show, this fruit is insane. That's what Akuma, well, I don't even know his name, but that's what he used to kill Ace. But so basically, yeah, in this game it's very good too, just like the one in the show. It gives you a burning effect that literally does not go away and does like 40 damage every single time, bro. So yeah, you do not want to get hit by someone who has this move. He'll just burn you till you die, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this move does a ton of damage, and like, it's really good for combat, PvP, and everything. I'm gonna put it right in between the dark fruit and the light fruit, just because I think flame is better than all 3 of those guys. But yeah, those are definitely the top 4 in the game right now. Solid fruits right there. Next up we got the op fruit, I think it's called. Now this one's a Permisha. I don't know if it's good, to be honest with you. Okay, so basically in the show, this one's like really good. Just like in the game, this one is mad solid. You can do a ton of damage on there, and like, it's basically like law, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do whatever you want in the circle. I don't know if I would say that it's good for combat. It's definitely good for fighting NPCs, but I don't know if I would say if it's good with combat. Definitely chips people up though, like, I gotta say that it definitely chips people up. But yeah, this one goes hard. This one's definitely one of the best. So for this one, I gotta put it in S tier, but the worst one out of all those, just because I think the magma fruit would destroy any user with this. Same with the light fruit, and same with the flame fruit. Next up we got the pawpaw fruit. Now this one's very basic and the most boring one, right behind the gum fruit. So yeah, it's very basic. I don't really know what else to say about that. It's usually really good in the show, but here it's not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The damage is not that high on there. And the ultimate really don't be doing much, you know what I'm saying? Like, still a pretty solid fruit. I don't say it's terrible. Or at D tier, but I'm gonna have to put it at B tier because I think that's where it's at. Next up we got the quake fruit. All right, so this one's definitely like one of the more fun ones. Yeah, this one's not bad. It's pretty decent. Unfortunately, being a Parmisha type though, I wouldn't say it's one of the best. Also, the lack of damage on those moves is pretty bad too. But overall, for combat and even like PvP, this one is pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's a little bit like like a rip-off magma fruit. That's the best way I can describe it. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go A tier, even though in the show it's like really good. Alright, next up we got the revive fruit. Now this one's probably the safest one, if you ask me. It's really good for completing the game because like you cannot fight NPCs with this, like, or not, opposite of what I said. You can like fight so many NPCs with this. It's like, you know what I'm saying, they can't really see you. It's good for scouting and stuff. Yeah, just like a pretty simple, okay type move. I don't want to say that it's good for PvP or anything like that, but for this one I'm gonna have to go C tier. I think it's around with love fruit. I don't know which one's better, to be honest. Alright, next up we got the rumble fruit. So basically in the show, this one is so good. It enhances your hotkey, your observation, and everything in the show. And it's pretty much the same thing with the game too. It does a ton of damage, and there's also so much mobility that comes with it. And yeah, the ultimate is just insane. C move literally goes so hard. The ultimate goes crazy hard. So ultimately I'll put it in S tier, but I don't think it's better than any of these moves, so I'm just put in S tier. Alright, so next up we got the sand fruit. I know this image do not look like no sand, but we're just gonna go with that sand fruit. Alright, so this one is pretty mid, I can't lie to you. It's really good for PvP and combat and everything like that, you know what I'm saying, fighting NPCs and stuff. Even like it has so much mobility too. So for this one, I wouldn't say it's S tier though, and I wouldn't say it's B tier either. I would say it's A tier, right underneath S tier, but still a very solid move. The only reason I didn't place it S tier is because obviously all 6 of these moves would absolutely destroy it, without a doubt. I think lightning maybe should go into A tier, but it's whatever. We're just gonna keep it at S tier for now. So next up we got the shadow fruit. Now the moves on this one are actually pretty dope and very annoying. Like I would not want to verse someone with this, bro. Like it's just so annoying to deal with. It'll just keep trapping you over and over again. Same with the ultimate. Like the ultimate goes hard, but yeah, it's just another move that goes hard but doesn't make it into S tier. Just like all these 4 moves right here, they all go hard, but I just don't think it belongs in S tier, you feel me? So I'll place it right over here in A tier. I think it has a lot of potential if someone is really good at it, but otherwise it's pretty mid. Like, let's be honest, it's pretty mid, like low-key. Alright, now we're getting to the final 5. Next up we got the snow fruit. The snow fruit. Now for this one, it's actually really good. In the show, it's mad good, and even in the game it's also pretty solid. I would mainly recommend this for PvP, player versus player type stuff, not for player versus experience, because NPCs would be able to block a lot of your attacks and stuff. But yeah, the main move on it is crazy. Like you're basically just like not allowing anyone to get next to you, blocking every single attack, and the ultimate goes hard too. But yeah, this can definitely be a very good PvP fruit. So for this one, I think it's actually gonna go into A tier, somewhere around in A tier. I'm gonna have to say that it's better than the sand fruit, but definitely not in S tier, simply because those just overtop it. All 6 of these guys just overtop it. Next up we got the spin fruit, another trash fruit, not gonna cap. I mean, it's very hard to get. It's a zone type, but that really doesn't make it that good, low-key. The moves are simple, they're lame, they're boring, and they're just trash, like overall. Yeah, probably like one of the worst fruits in the game. Like at first I said it was healing, but this could actually be worse. We're down to the final 3. So next up we got the spring fruit. So yeah, this one actually does a lot of damage. I don't think it's a low gear though, which is kind of bad, but this one is perfect, literally perfect for PvP devil fruits. It's like if you ever get into a battleground game, and if you ever like play like a strongest battlegrounds, this is basically what it is. Same exact fighting style and everything. So yeah, pretty boring, pretty basic stuff, but it's pretty good for PvP, and if you're good at it, shit, it can probably be up there in S tier, you know what I'm saying? But if you're average at it, I'm gonna have to say that it's gonna have to go in B tier, simply because there aren't long range attacks on there, and the ultimate is just kind of boring, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so the second to last one, got the string fruit. Now this move is very similar to the love fruit, simply because I use that fruit. It's just less zestier. The moves on there are a bit better, but it's very similar to Love fruit. The moves don't really do that much damage, and it's also pretty fun to use, but not as fun as the other fruits, you know what I'm saying? There's one move on there that's really good. Obviously the ultimate does a ton of damage. But I'm gonna have to put it in C tier. I think it's the second best one, first best. I think it's the best one in C tier. But yeah, it's not letting me put this in for some reason. Alright, there we go. And last but not least, we got the Venom fruit. But yeah, just the first move of this is just insane. Like, you can get poisoned. Simply, if someone presses E, you'll get poisoned. The moves on here do so much damage. Yeah, this move is pretty good. Like, it's very good. It's also a low gear, so you should probably take that into note as well. There's also no mobility, but who cares about mobility when you can just kill anyone with that poison, you know what I'm saying? And the ultimate is crazy as hell, and then you just do so much damage. Yeah, this move does a ton of damage, really good for PvE, PvP, so it definitely enters the top 5. Now this is my list right here. I think I did pretty well with the S ranks. The A through C tiers, they're a bit debatable, like people might disagree with me, and the F tiers are just 100% garbage. Like, no one should even be using them right now. But yeah, these are my rankings right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should change anything. Comment down below you think I should change. But yeah, click the first link in the description, like this video and subscribe, and take care.